Hey girls, we're back with another Tabata style workout. 8 minutes. That is it. In and out. Anybody can do that between new baby, feeding, trying to sleep, trying to shower. Squeeze in an 8-minute workout. You'll burn lots of fat. You'll get a burst of energy and you'll feel great and you'll start to build back into your old self with the newbie with you. So we're going to get started. We'll have 4 exercises. We'll do it on the right side and then 4 exercises. We'll do it on the left side. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of a little bit of a break while we transition into the new move, and then we'll get you in and out in less than 10 minutes. For the sake of having a little bit more in case your baby is sleeping, we'll do 2 rounds of this, so you'll essentially have 16 minutes of activity if that is available to you today, or you can split them up, do some in the morning, some at night, some on a Monday, some on a Friday, whenever you have time, but it is here for you. Let's get started. All you'll need is a chair. You're in first position, heels together, toes turned out, hands right on that chair. Left foot steps back into a curtsy, standing up into a passe. That's a figure 4. You can go down for 2 beats, up for 2 beats. You can find a single tempo. If you need to move slower, you do so. You take this class at your own pace. I want you to press off the back toe. Toes and knees are turned out. Keep your chest proud. You never hinge in your hip. Keep that left hip down. Keep yourself square. Lower lift. Good. Step back into your curtsy. Toes and knees are turned out. Lift off that right heel, that front heel slightly. Repulsing low. Here we go. Down. Good. You can keep your heel grounded if you need to. I want you to think about rotating through your hips, externally rotating, and then your toes and knees turn out slightly. Your bum is tight. Beautiful. Almost there. Good. Now it's a curtsy, arabesque. Still that right foot leads. Curtsy down, arabesque. Curtsy down. Right knee stays bent. Plie down. Reach your chest. Proud. Up and over the back of your chair. Reach your chest away from your back toes. Find length in your spine. Zip up your pants. Down. Chest is proud. We are holding that curtsy position. Toes and knees turned out. Chest is lifted. Press your thighs back. As you press your thighs back, squeeze your bum tight. Zip up your pants. Pull that pelvic floor up with you. Chest open, shoulders relaxed. Squeeze your booty. Toes and knees are still turned out. Nice. Shake those legs out. We've got it all over again on the left side. First position to start. Curtsy passe. Chest lifted. Let's go. Curtsy. Keep that right hip down. If you had a table on those hips, they would be the same height. Take this slow if you need to. Keep your toes and knees turned out. If you hate that on your knees, toes and knees facing forward, perfectly acceptable. 10 seconds. We have a curtsy pulse. Toes and knees are turned out. Lift that front heel. Press your thighs back. Stand up tall. Drop your tail straight to the mat. If you don't need your chair for support, try a little balance challenge. Good. Bum in, pelvic floor. Pull it up and in as you press your knees and toes. Turn them out 45 degrees. Curtsy down into your arabesque. Nice and beautiful, nice and long. Left knee stays bent. Down, lift. Elbows out. Pull your belly away from your front thigh. Pull your chest up and over the back of that chair. Stand up tall. Hinge in that left hip. Stand up tall. Hinge. Good. Instead of pulsing down, we are now opening up those legs, pulsing back. Squeeze your bum. This movement is tiny. Press and squeeze. I don't want you to roll through the base of your feet. I just want you to press little by little. As the same time as you press out, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs in towards your midline, almost there. Right foot leads curtsy passe. When that buzzer goes, you go to work. 20 seconds on. Let's do it. Down, passe. Keep your toes and knees turned out, which means you're externally rotating from that hip. Zip up your pants as you straighten up. Your chest lifts. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your toe and ankle are pointed, extended on that left side. Beautiful. We're pulsing. Your heel is grounded or it's slightly lifted. Your hands are on the chair or on your hips. Drop that tailbone. Let's go to work. I need that chair. My balance is still off, which is normal, right? You had this huge belly, right? All of your weight was changing. You were probably off balance when you were pregnant. Now we've got to find and rebuild that stability. Booty tight. Curtsy down into an arabesque. It is long, light, lifted. It is beautiful movement. Nice and slow, nice and fluid. Right leg still leads. Down and up. Maybe a little bit of a faster tempo this round. Maybe you're feeling up to it. Keep your front knee bent, curtsy and lift. Elbows out to the side. Draw your belly up and in. Pull it away from the floor. Reach your heart forward. Pull that ankle back. We're pulsing those thighs. Turn your toes and knees out. Zip up your pants, shoulders down, butt tight. Automatically press open. Good, you're not rolling through your feet, you're not rolling through your ankles. Bum tight, thighs press back at the same time. They are squeezing in towards your midline. Belly in. Who knew this could be so hard? 8 minutes of work. I'm dying. Left side, which means we've got 4 minutes left. Give me everything you've got. Curtsy passe. Let's go. Down, up. Good, full extension in this leg. Pull your kneecap towards your hip. Really ignite your quad. Squeeze your bum. Press off that back toe. Point it, zip in. Chin off of your chest. 10 seconds. We are in a pulse. Dropping that tailbone down. Toes and knees out. Hips or chair. Good. Keep your kneecap tracking right over that middle toe, even maybe tracking over that pinky toe. A little bit more of a turnout. Externally rotating through that hip joint. Belly in. Pull your pelvic floor all the way up. Curtsy into your arabesque. This is a beautiful, long, fluid motion. Let's go. Curtsy, front knee stays bent. You take this move at your own pace. Stand up tall into your curtsy, right? So you don't want to buckle your knee. You don't want to bring that knee in front of your toes. Sit back and then hinge forward. Back, forward. Last exercise. Toes and knees turned out. We're pressing our thighs up and back, squeezing your booty in. Good. Find a balanced challenge. Maybe you're ready for it today. Maybe not yet. You can revisit these workouts anytime you need. Squeeze your booty. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've got extra time to stick around for another 8 minutes, I would love to do that with you. Your right hand is going to be on that chair. You're in first position. We're all about first and second position in this series. Heels together, toes turned out. You're relevating, lowing. 4, 3, toes and knees, pull out, lift it. 4, 3, zip up the inside of your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, go as low as you can go. Squeeze at the top. Out, 2, track over those middle toes and then zip everything you've got all the way up. This should be challenging. You just had a baby. Pull in. Good, lock your heels together. Open up your thighs, you're in a diamond shape. Bend your knees to comfortably challenging pulse. I want you to feel yourself slightly leaning back without arching in your back, right? So press your hips slightly forward, lean your chest back a little. Feel that work? Belly in, squeeze, squeeze. We got this. Down. Heels together, toes turned out, bend your knees, lift your heels, straighten your legs, heels close back together. Knees, heels, releve, reset, down, out, up, find your diamond, down, find your diamond, lift, squeeze it in, lower, out, up, and heels lock together. Squeeze your booty, squeeze your thighs. First position, toes and knees turned out, get low, challenge ourselves. This is a static hold. Hands on your hips, find your balance if you can. Squeeze your bum, press your thighs back. We are not pulsing, you are just holding. Chest is proud from your tail through the crown of your head. Lengthen through your spine. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another as you draw your toes and knees out. Shake it out. We're gonna do that again, although this time we are in second position. Lowering down for 4 counts, up for 4 counts. Let's go. Down, 2, 3, pull everything up and in. Squeeze your booty. You stay grounded on your heels, or you can lift into a releve. Use that chair if you need to. Bum is tight, thighs are back. Finish your work. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Lift your heels up slightly, doesn't have to be huge. Low, pulse. Thighs push back. You're dropping your tail down. At the same time that tail's pressing down, reach the crown of your head, lifting up. Ooh, you feel that difference? Thighs back, squeeze your bum. Breathe, you are tall. Your torso doesn't move. You are in cement. Here it is. Knees bend, heels lift, straighten your legs, draw your heels together to close. Down, out, up, pull in, lower, out. Same movement as in first position, you just have a wider stance. Squeeze. On the rounds 3 and 4, we will do this series in the opposite direction. Lower, lift. I'll show you what I mean. Bend your knees. Lift your heels, sink your hips. Maybe chair for balance, maybe not. Squeeze your bum, lift up, pull your thighs back, hold. I'm going up with a high heel, belly in. Pull that corset in, zip up your pants. Are you shaking? You should be. Find your edge. We've got it. Shake it out. You have one more round. We're back in that first position for balance. Let's take that chair onto the other side. You now hold it with the opposite hand. Slow. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip up. 4, 3, 2, 1. What you are not allowed to do is drop your chest and hinge at your hips to stand up. Maybe you just don't go as low. Heels are glued together. They don't come apart. Press your thighs open. Find your diamond shape. Press your hips forward slightly. Zip up your pants. Lean your chest back. We are pulsing. Heels are glued. Do not let them release. Belly in. Good. You feel that in the back of your legs. You feel it in your glutes. You feel your core activating. Staying nice and strong. Stabilize. Hand on your chair. Or maybe not. Shake it out. Knees, heels, releve, lower down. Here we go. Knees, heels, lift, squeeze and close. Down, press out, zip up. Heels come together. There is no arch in your low back, right? Use your trunk, use your core, use your abs to stay strong in your back body. Shake it out. We are finding a static hold. Thighs back, butt tight, lift up tall. Find your balance, hands on your hips maybe. Maybe hands overhead. Are you there yet? Maybe assistance with that chair. Nothing wrong with a little balance check. Squeeze your bum. Toes and knees turned out. Track your kneecaps over that pinky toe. Belly in. First position. Done with that. We're moving into second. My legs are burning. It feels good to be back. Slow. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, tail down. 4, 3, 2. This wide grand plie, I don't want you to arch your back. I don't want you to drop your chest. All I want you to think about is that tail in the crown of your head pulling in opposite direction. Thighs stay out. Rise off of your heels slightly. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Pulse. Let's go. Turn your toes and knees out and then press your inner thighs to the back wall. You feel your butt have to squeeze. Squeeze your booty together and then lift it up. As you lift it up, zip up your pants, pull your pelvic floor up with you. Shoulders down, chest stays open. Wide second position. You are relevéing. Bend your knees, lower your heels, stand up tall. Here it goes. Lift, down, heels lower, stand up tall. Relevé, knees, heels, stand. Relevé, squat. Drop them, stand up tall. Your chest is lifted the whole time. I want your heels and thighs reaching in towards your midline the entire time. One more for good measure. Beautiful. Find your second position. Toes and knees turned out facing the top corners of your mat. Bend your knees. Small heel or Lady Gaga heel. That is up to you. Squeeze your bum. Press your thighs back. You are holding. Find your balance. Belly in. Good. Find length in your spine and find length in your rib cage. Shoulders down. Neck is long. Don't drop that chin towards your chest. Keep it lifted. Squeeze your bum. You're almost there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Whew, you are out of here.